everybody, welcome to the second episode of Matt and Gavin's Crazy Food Show. This episode was Matt's choice, right?
It was.
And he decided to do Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx 16. And as you can tell, probably, this is now, it's in a different room. All of our consoles are hooked up to this specific room, with the exception of my Wii U. Because it's kind of big TV. It's an old TV where all my games connect. Make sense? Yeah.
It does make sense.
So in that case, let's get started. So there's a little story, Matt. Do you want to share it? Why? No, he had this console for a little bit, but not for very long.
Yeah, when I was pretty young, I had it for I don't know how long.
Not very long. And
no.
You want to know, Matt?
Maybe 6 months.
You know why?
Why?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird story. So we're not going to tell about it, but here's the game. And we bought this console again since we started collecting old games. And when the PC Engine came out in Japan, renamed the TurboGrafx 16 and Atari, their main character was Bonk from Bonk's Adventure, and it was cool. So let's talk about this game, Matt. Matt's playing at the moment, and I'm recording.
And it obviously can't keep up very well because all I'm seeing is different frames in this. But
yeah, it's an old console, you gotta figure, you know. Sometimes it gets staticky like my Atari and Genesis, unfortunately, but besides that, it works pretty well, you know. One of my games don't work for it, which is actually the game it came up with, some Keith Courage game, I think, which I think was the game it came with. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2... I mean, does it remind you more of Mario or Sonic, you'd say?
I don't know. Neither.
Neither. It's unique. The idea of him bonking heads at people is really interesting and kind of bizarre when you think about it. Yeah.
Here. Not feeding the side like it's supposed to.
Do you have the right, power? Yeah, well then. We can't crawl up the wall. I'm kind of being serious here. We can't crawl up the wall. Don't you... We played this before, and you crawl up the wall. It's not letting us do that for us. Show them what it does when you try to crawl up the wall. Yeah, it does that.
It spins out of control.
I guess I'm talking about now, I guess.
Not sure. This is the whole level 2 right here. 1, 2. That's all you do. You just back and forth. And jump. And it's not even bonking his head like he's supposed to. He's just spinning.
Well, that's when you just hit it like that. When you just bonk it, it's fine. Well, try to just click it once.
I don't know. Here. Start the game over. Should have done.
I don't think that's going to do it. Let me try something.
Don't start. Let me see if I can do that bubble again.
Okay. Well, we're restarting this. We have no idea what happened. If this does this again, I'll play it for a little bit, and maybe we'll turn to a different game. We're not sure because we're not sure what we can do really.
Yeah, it's not working right.
Yeah, technical difficulties, I guess, guys. Technical difficulties, I tell you. Yeah, because Logan experienced that when he was playing, so that's kind of weird.
Try to keep going through it.
Okay, but if it doesn't work again, I want to try to play a little bit too. Then, okay. Sorry, guys. On the bright side, I guess the gameplay's still the same. It's just kind of different areas. Yeah, I mean, as a competitor, to Mario and Sonic, he's pretty good. I like Bonk. He's a cool guy. He's a cool dude. He's unique. But, at the same time...
Jump over him. Almost impossible to jump over them. It's
weird. I don't understand. Yeah, this is broken. As a contender... Yeah, I'm not exactly sure... I guess I don't really know why the guy's not around. Because after the TurboGrafx, Hudson Soft and... whoever else made this, the TurboGrafx 16 didn't make any more consoles not button, his game. So it's kind of weird to me. That's really weird because wasn't earlier it was doing the whole wah 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 wah.
Yeah, it's not supposed to spin over and over like that.
Yeah, it's not supposed to spin over and over. Whatever. I mean, technical difficulties.
Okay, so Gavin's gonna do it now.
And we're gonna play with these controls that aren't right, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna be a short episode, guys. We seriously tried this out earlier and it worked, so we are not sure why this is happening. We gotta be honest with you. But I'm gonna play for a little bit just because that's the idea of the game, the show, I guess. Whatever. Right? Smack.
I don't know. I remember having Bonk's 2 or Bonk's 1, Bonk's Revenge when I was a kid.
So there are sequels of Bonks?
I think there was 2 and 3.
That's weird.
And I remember having like Alien Pinball and
like what other games are for the TurboGrafx 16 are like PC Engine for all you Japanese people out there.
yeah, it just doesn't even work right. You can't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because
You're just supposed to spin once.
yeah, we're not exactly sure why it's doing this, but hey, so yeah, this is just. It's a good game, but it's not working for us.
I don't know. It's worked every time we've ever played this until now. So
Logan was doing this earlier, did the same thing, but I thought he could crawl too, from what I remember looking at his gameplay. So that's kind of weird, but yeah, go ahead. Boom. Epic power of a crazy man. I should go faster. It's kind of slow, even slower than Mario. Like, I got the idea of him for him to be fast, but he's just really slow, it seems like. Like, he can't even run down like in Mario. It's just really slow. I don't really know why. To be fair. Let's see. Yeah. Once I beat this, we're probably gonna... So when we talk about the food, since I can't really... I get what you mean.
So, yeah. I don't know. He's on the same one I was on. Can't climb the wall. Not quite really
Been
sure.
through this.
Anyway, what we were talking about the food part of
Yeah,
this
we might as
very amateurish video that we're doing right now. And it's just fun, so whatever. But we're going to do...
I will admit this isn't the best video, but you know what? Whatever.
We're going to do a hot dog with mustard on it because
we hate mustard.
we both hate mustard. We both have probably obviously tried mustard, but...
I haven't tried mustard yet. But
I hate mustard. Mustard's gross.
I haven't tried it yet.
Anyway, so I guess we'll just stop it here because it's kind of stupid because we can't do nothing else, so...
Sorry, guys. Hello, Random Cuts Kitchen! Yeah, so... That was a fail. I'm not gonna lie, it was a fail. It was amateurish, but you know what? Things happen. This happens in videos all the time. It sucks, but whatever.
I wanted to redo it because it was so horrible. But he wanted to keep it on there.
I wanted to keep it on personally.
I love the game Bonk.
The Bonk Adventure itself.
I don't know why it ain't working.
The game is still itself technically good. It's not a bad game. It's just in general, it's not working
For a TurboGrafx game.
Especially for a TurboGrafx game, because TurboGrafx, it was an okay system overall to me. It wasn't great.
Pretty cool for
It's unique for a piece, for a game to me, for a console. That game. The game, TurboGrafx 16 for the Xbox 360. Wait, what? No.
Okay, so
No,
we're
that's the
gonna
game, and
do our hot dog and mustard here in a second.
So everybody, we're back. I guess hot whatever.
Mustard, yellow, sure fine mustard, right?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how much mustard you put on.
He hates mustard. I haven't personally tried it, but I still think it looks awful. Ugh. Right? Or put this on a hot dog, so we're not going to eat mustard with a spoon.
Sure fine. I understand. Okay.
Matt and Gavin's Crazy Food Show is sponsored by Surefine.
Why are we doing this? Okay.
Start doing first.
So I guess we can just do it at the same time.
Yeah, we're not
Cheers.
doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, why not?
It's
Ready?
awful.
Cheers. We just.
I'm not going to look or smell it. I'm just going to close my eyes.
You can't. You have to taste it. If you plug your nose, you won't taste it.
Okay.
Taste it. Fine.
I don't know why people.
Chew it up good. Don't swallow it without chewing it up.
Mustard's gross. Eat it. I mean,
You're eating the whole half? Wow.
Oh,
I was gonna say I thought you were just gonna eat a bite.
ugh. So we're supposed to eat the whole half. Man, swallow that. Chew it up and swallow it. Yuck. Good snack before bed.
Healthy.
Okay, mustard is pretty bad. It wasn't as bad as cottage cheese, personally.
It wasn't nowhere near as bad as cottage cheese.
But it was still bad. It
Drink your
tasted
pop.
weird. Yeah, sure.
I don't even drink pop.
It was just there, cherry coke.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well,
Would you give that out of 10?
the mustard itself,
The mustard itself.
4.
4. I'm gonna go with a 3. It's almost as bad as cottage cheese. It's
Honey
pretty
mustard's
close.
way better.
I haven't tried honey mustard either. Maybe we should do that one episode. But he'd have to do something different in that case.
So, since we were so late on this one, maybe we can try and do a little earlier one.
Maybe we might. That's an idea.
Maybe
I
this
have.
weekend or something.
Maybe we
We'll
can
see.
maybe we can call this a lost episode. We'll see.
Something like that. So, yeah. So, we'll get it. Next episode will be better, I promise. This was horrible. But we rock. Ready? Peace out, bitches!
Yes!